Yo, what's up, people? Hope everyone's well. Thank you all for joining me tonight. I'm going to do a bit more of a workout, so yeah. Hope everybody's had a blessed day. Thank you for the like. Hi Zeal, welcome back. Since seeing this freaking line here, look. You can see it more when I flex, but yeah, I hope everyone's well tonight. Share this out if you can, that'd be really appreciated. So I'm going to get back into the training, so yeah. So there was this guy in a chat the other day, right? And he was claiming to be 315 pounds at 6'6" and lean. And I was like, something's not right about that. You know, yeah. I was like, what steroids are you taking? And then I looked on his channel, and it was like, it was nowhere near lean. How much was a solar thing? 15 pounds. So the guy was literally like, he had a protruding belly, and he was saying he was 315 lean, and he said his 2-pack had split into 4. I'm like, wow, big fucking deal. You know? Is this guy fucking coping hard or some shit, you know? There's no way you're going to be 315 pounds, even at 6'6", natural, lean. It's just not possible. Unless you're like in the top like 0.0000001% genetics. I mean, it is bullshit. Just because you can see abs and you're big, that doesn't mean you're lean. Like, the guy looked like he had at least 50 pounds to lose, 60 pounds probably to lose till he gets actually lean. What a fucking joke. And the thing is, right, no one actually kind of like backed me up in the fucking chat. And they were trying to say, oh, well, steroids were only invented. I was like, what is your fucking point? Like, and my point is that this guy is talking fucking bollocks. And they didn't, so that it's like they were completely missing my point of what I'm trying to say. It's like, well, if he's claiming to be 315 at 6'6" and lean, I'm calling fucking bullshit on that. That is almost impossible. Like, if that was really the case, I think that guy would be fucking Mr. Olympia or some shit. It's absolutely ridiculous. Like, the guy was, yeah, it's just not possible. Like, yeah, you can do pretty well naturally, but even at 6'6", it's just not going to happen. Hi, Haley, how you doing? I'm alright, thank you. I mean, I looked on his page, and it's like I could see his gut. So yeah, he has a pretty big gut. And he might just have that much muscle that you can't actually see the abs, even though he's not lean. So yeah, it's just fucking bullshit. Like, and it kind of pissed me off that nobody actually fucking backed me up in the chat. Like, they're all fucking being, oh, it doesn't matter, blah blah blah. It's like, I'm pointing out some bullshit here, and you're not gonna fucking back me up on that. Well, fuck you all then. Like, I'm just saying that I just have to fucking call bullshit out when I fucking see it. Like, you can't tell me that someone's lean at 315 and at 6'6" even. Like, the most I would say that you would be at 6'6" lean is probably 250 at the very most. Who was it? It was just somebody that came into, I think, Yogi's chat or something, and I'm like, I think the guy was called George or something like that. I looked on his page. Go look. I think it was George Alexander, but it's like I'm not hating on the guy or anything. It's just I'm like, if he really was lean at 315, then yeah, he'd be fucking Mr. Olympia. Because if you know what 315 is, that's what is it? Well, 280 is I think it's about 22.5 stone. So 280 is 20 stone. So yeah, you're not going to tell me that someone's that big and it's all muscle, even with that height. Right on, JB, yeah. Yeah, it's like, I was just saying that, like, what steroids are you using, because I was like, when you put those kind of numbers in the chat, and I'm pretty sure he said he was lean, I was like, that's a bold claim, that. So I looked on his page, I was curious, I'm like, this guy ain't lean at all. And yeah, he's got a 4-pack, he then said, or something, and I'm like, yeah, that doesn't make you lean. The reason is because, like, you could have, like, a protruding gut, but if you have enough ab development, it can push through all that body fat. So, just because you've got some abs doesn't even mean you're lean. Like, look at fucking, what is he called? Eddie Hall. Like, most of the time he's above 20% body fat. I think even when he's at 25% body fat, and you can still see his abs. So, that's quite a lot of body fat at his body weight. Definitely not healthy. I don't actually think that body fat percentage is really something that you should be using as some kind of measurement for your health. And a lot of people talk about body composition and all that, but you know, like, oh well, the average American's 28% or whatever, 27%. So that makes me healthy. But you got to remember, you got all that extra muscle mass, and all that extra body weight. That 25% on someone that big is a lot more significant. It all has to do with proportion. Like, for example, someone could be 25% body fat and have no muscle, but arguably still somewhat healthy levels of body fat. But that same person, if they put on tons of muscle and then they were at 25% body fat, then they're probably going to be pre-diabetic or something. I think the average sumo wrestler, if I remember, was like 26, 27% body fat. Never heard of who, you know, about the guy I was talking about. It was just someone that came into the chat that I was in the other day, and then fucking Squirrel Sniper was trying to, like, you know, debunk me, whatever, and it's like, yeah, maybe he's not taking steroids, but the guy's not lean. And my point is that if you're claiming to be lean at that size, then you need to prove that, don't you? But it's not going to happen. But yeah, I just find it kind of, I don't know, very, like, yeah, audacious to be saying stuff like that. But then he would say that, oh, my 2-pack split into 4 or something. It's like, well, big fucking deal. If you had a 4-pack at, say, like, and you was actually quite skinny, then yeah, you'd probably be quite lean. It's all down to like how much muscle mass you've got to like be able to push through all that body fat. But the guy is probably, I would estimate, 30% body fat at 315. So realistically, he's probably got just over 200 pounds of lean tissue. That's probably closer to what he actually is, because for most people, they're not going to go above 25 FFMI, which stands for fat-free mass index, as a natural. Yeah, it's been alright, thank you, Haley. Lean, as in like low body fat. And even if we're going off body fat percentage, if we're talking lean, I would say no more than 15%. At his height, this is not the case. Yeah, he's probably at least 30%. Looking at his video. So I think a lot of people they either have body dysmorphia or they do the opposite, where they're like overconfident about their body, where they think they're leaner than what they are. I think that can be a problem, because then you don't realize that you're actually getting kind of unhealthy, and maybe you want to actually sort it out. So we don't fucking sugarcoat things here. Maybe that's why some people don't like me, because I speak my mind. It's like, yeah, sometimes I get it off the mark sometimes, but don't we all? But I have my opinions on things, and you know, I'm willing to own up if I got things wrong. But like, oftentimes it's that other people get things wrong and they're not willing to own up themselves. I mean, if he didn't say lean, I wouldn't have questioned it. Because anyone can get to 315 at any height, pretty much, if you feed yourself enough. Doesn't mean it's all going to be muscle, though. Some people are pretty confident and proud using steroids, even though they know they'll be a joke to society. Yeah, that's it, because most people would just not even want to look like that anyway. Like, why would... I don't know. They're trying to get all this fame, but in reality, they're getting a bunch of people preying on their downfall. And it's like, yeah, they want more money, they want more ad revenue or whatever bullshit, and it's like, is it fucking worth it? Is it worth it to have a bunch of people preying on your downfall for you to literally fucking... They probably want you to fucking die, a lot of them. Because there's a lot of low fucking people out there that just love to see people suffering. Like, yeah, it's just... Anyway. Yeah, so let's just do a few push-ups, I guess. I'm going to do decline push-ups. But yeah, the decline push-ups will help with the, fuck's sake. Hi, Dory. How you doing? Where the fuck is everybody tonight? So fucking dead in here. Where is everyone? You think with being Sunday, everyone's all at home and that. I don't know. Maybe they're getting ready for the next week or something. I don't fucking know, but it's been a bit slow, really, isn't it? Yeah. So I don't really have much of a community here. Hopefully that's going to change soon. I really want to try and build this channel up, actually take it somewhere. I don't really know what I'm going to do, but well, I'm going to try and put some content around my travels and stuff. I think people would like to see that, but I'm like, I was talking to someone the other day, and he said, I'm going to need to do something different to stand out. That, because he's seen me through like different channels that I've done, and he said, in order for me to really break through the algorithm, I'm going to have to go above and beyond what other people are doing. Like, he was saying that I might have to do things like, for example, like camping in kind of not very safe environments, shall we say. And I'm like, I'm not that fucking desperate. Hello, Remy, how you doing? Hope all is well. Yeah, I'm not that fucking desperate. So I don't know. The thing is, you probably just end up with a reputation of being a clout chaser anyway. It's like, you look at these people like Jack Doherty, for example, doing desperate things like trying to just do these stupid pranks to get famous and rich, but they just end up crashing and burning, literally. He crashed his car, but it's like people get carried away. They keep trying to like up the ante all the time, become more and more controversial and more edgy with their content. And I think there's a problem with that, really, because it's just it's not good. Can you do traveling vlogs? Yeah, I'll talk about the travels and where I am and stuff, but I don't know. It's just, what the fuck am I going to do to try and break through the algorithm? Because it seems like only the fucking degenerates seem to break through, but hello, Oxo. I'm alright, thank you. How you doing? Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. If you have anything you want to talk about, let me know. Just get me drink. So I just tried out this new fan heater that I've got, and I'm going to be using it for me traveling. So I'm going to start doing my camping stuff soon. Yeah, so the guy was also saying that if I had a woman with me and she had like a low cut top on the fucking thumbnails or something, that'd fucking attract people, wouldn't it? They attract a bunch of fucking thirsty guys, that's for sure. Yeah, so I don't know. But what you're supposed to do, eh? It's just, I don't know. So I've been doing this stuff for a while, and it's just not really seeing much results, especially with the lives. I mean, some of my videos have done reasonably well, but nowhere near what I'd like to see. Definitely not. Just don't know what to do, really.
And the guy said, "Oh, I should like edit videos." So like, I don't really want to be doing that. But I don't know. Well, he said that he could help me out with it. But because you can use like different, he was saying how you can use different like things like ChatGPT and help with the scripts for videos and stuff like that. So it saves you a lot of time, and it's just the problem I feel like with things like that. It takes the soul out of it. It's not your own ideas really. Now, yeah, you could say, well, you still have to like, kind of tweak it and whatever, but it's like it's just not your, original idea. It's come from this freaking AI shit. It's like people were saying about the thing, you have a body. Yeah, we all have a body. Yeah, no shit. Yeah, alright. So just do some more back stuff. How are you doing tonight, people? Well, thank you, so yeah, I'm British. Why would you think I was Canadian? How do you think I was Canadian, eh? Huh. Yeah, Canadian. Peterson. Yeah, Peterson's a Canuck, That's how Jordan Peterson talks. It's kind of like a Canadian Kermit the Frog. How do I look Canadian? What are you trying to say? This is my back. Trying to build that up at the moment. Yeah. What does they say? Clean your room! It's sad to see that all these young men are like failures. Because they were brought up by single mothers, They didn't have a proper father figure in their life. Oh yeah. Well, it's getting banned in Canada now. Fucking hell. When's it going to get banned in the UK? I think it'd be great if it got banned in Canada because it's affecting all these young girls, and it's like, and then it's like destroying the family unit, It makes me so sad. I don't know what's going on tonight, but this is just going to be a quiet one. Might restart, guys.